Well, hello there. Me? How goes there? Um, I mean, looks like it works. Let me make sure you have a little bit of audio. Oh yeah, let me pull up the chat on my phone. The heck do I get the stream link from? Probably have to just grab it on my channel? I have no idea. Concurrent viewers 1. Well, if you're watching this, I'm still trying to set this shit. I should probably turn my screen off until I actually start. You can just see the chat.
Oh yeah, did your leadership set you can go to the prophet ceremony?
Sorry about that. The girlfriend walked in. I am gonna get a share link from my phone and post it in the Discord so that everybody can join and be happy and have fun. Oh, I can put this in Epic War content. Why wouldn't I put it in Epic War content? Yes. You posted it. You put it in the hashtag Epic War. I put it in Epic War content. Yeah, there you go. Delete that shit. Delete that trash. 1 second, I just gotta get the chat pulled up on my phone. Live chat, baby. Because while you can see it on screen, I sure can't. So I can just do that. Have chat here. This is pretty scuffed because I don't have 2 monitors. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. Okay. Okay. Let us kick this back on. Boom! What's going on, YouTube? This is Seamus99, live streaming some Epic War Saga. Here today, I am kind of tired. It's the day after duty, which always leaves me kind of wah. And I took a nap earlier, but the nap didn't really help very much. But I said I was going to stream, and I did want to go through with that and actually stream for a little bit, maybe if it's just for an hour. Just want to ask everyone in the chat, is the stream looking good? Is everything okay? Any buffering issues? Volume issues? Of the likes before I get started? It's pretty cool. I got chat. I was like, how do I get the chat on screen? This is going to be the hardest thing ever. And then I realized I could put the chat in a different window, and then I could just use OBS to bring that window into the overlay. And it ended up being like the easiest thing. It's like whenever I was making my last thumbnail for Saga with the glowing eyes, and I was like, how am I gonna add light beams in Photoshop? I don't remember how to do it. And then I remembered I could just grab a light beam.png from Google and use that, and it was literally like, oh yeah, I can do that. The chat though is really behind. Well, it should be updating. It should be updating from what I have on screen right now. Or does it not have? No, you should be able to see it. Oh well, at least you have a chat on screen, right? So, boom, we're here. Welcome. What I wanted to do when I was realizing this is like a hashtag shower thoughts, I was in the shower and I was like, you know what? What if instead of continuing my Epic War Saga series from a recorded video stance, I continued the series on live stream? And I was like, Shademus99, you might just be the next PewDiePie with your genius ideas. So what I wanted to do was record myself actually progressing through the game, or I guess I should say streaming myself, and because you didn't scroll down. Wait, what? It didn't scroll down? Oh, well, I mean, it should scroll down. I'm literally just taking it from the chat window. But I was going to play through the game, like actually try to progress on stream, and then make YouTube videos that are cut from the stream that I basically would record the VOD and then edit it in that software and upload that. I think that would be actually kind of better than the way I'm currently doing it. Because y'all don't get to miss out on all the grinding if you want to sit down and waste your life watching me grind. And I can also make videos that actually show the important parts for the people who don't have time to watch a 1 or 2 hour live stream, which I totally understand and respect. 311k gold. Your boy was busy. Man, Scorpion is such a bully, man. Scorpion, you're like the most toxic supporter. I get on Discord and I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna stream. Who asked? I'm just like, well, fuck me, I guess nobody did ask. Okay. But yeah, 300,000 gold. I got drunk and I was just like, I want dragon wings. And that one meme that Scorpion did in that video where it was like Epic War Saga players, whenever it takes you 35 attempts to get the one rare item, I kind of resonated with that one, because I remember it took me a while to get all the wings that I needed, which I haven't played in a couple days, so bear with me while I try to remember where everything's at. What I'm looking for is not here. This is where the boomerangs are from. 5 boomerangs, and I can make the OP Chrono Shield, which, I mean, plus 25 gold is nice. But I don't have the Captain America shield, and I need 3 of them. And I don't have the Omega shield. Hastens the end. Minus 90 time, but it gives me a bonus to everything else. That's a It's a unique item. I haven't seen that one yet. It might be in Monster Lab, where I need the dragon wings. Or maybe it's not in Monster Lab, and I don't know how to use my eyeballs. Where the hell? Oh, here it is. Fire Dragon Wing. I can guarantee you I definitely got freaking 5 of these. Why isn't it acknowledging my accomplishments? Dragon Crystals. Is this Earth Dragon Crystals? Is that what I... Bro, I was drunk, man. Don't hold me accountable for this, because I don't remember what the fuck I did. I know I got a shit ton of fire crystals. I remember that. I remember it gave me fire crystals like every single time. But it never gave me the damn fire dragon wing, and now... I must have already made the sword if I don't have them anymore. I did already make the sword. When did I make you? When did I make this sword? I already made it. Okay. Fix your chat. What's wrong with the chat? I would have to, like... Yeah, I already crafted the sword, which I don't remember, lol. What? The chat is okay, it's just behind. I don't know why there's a delay whenever... It should just be updating from this. It should just update from this. I can't fix that. If this wants to be delayed, then it's gonna be delayed. I don't know what you want from me. As long as it's in the background, it doesn't update. Oh. Shit. How do I fix that? I can't put it in the foreground. If I had 2 monitors, I could just drag it off to the side. Well, okay. If that's the case, then I can remove it, because that is annoying. It updates only whenever I pull it to the foreground. Ugh! That's gross. Why wouldn't you just update all the time? Anyway, I got this nice fire sword, so if I decide to go for fire heavy comp, I can use a weapon that's actually fire heavy. Also, I'm level 110. That happened. Which means I got the last Giant Fist X, that of which I have not used yet. I have not seen how good this thing is. I'm excited to try it out, but yeah, I haven't done it yet. Chat is no longer epic. What do you want from me, man? I'm only human, alright? Alright? I'm not some pro gamer here, okay? I'm trying my best with the situation that I'm in. Okay, so what am I gonna do before I go back into quests? So this level beat my ass, and I'm actually not quite sure how I'm gonna beat this level. I'm definitely not gonna beat it with my ring strat, right? I need my OP gear. So let's get some OP gear. This wind rune is... Like, I bought it and I thought it was good, but honestly, I don't get enough out of it. I feel like I've got better stuff, you know? Like, definitely Angel Armor. Like, Angel Armor is a no-brainer. Gungnir. Mana plus 20 is nice to have a quick start, which I think I'm gonna need if I'm getting rushed by Shadow Tigers. And I need the mana off the rip, so I can quickly buy units to counter. Of course, those Shadow Tigers are void, so there's no hard counter, but I can use... I have this axe that I got, which should give me a nice fat boost. Decent boost, anyway. As well as... This sword is pretty decent. Is it better than you? Oh, yeah, it's a lot better than you. So I could use an aggressive sword, or I could try to put on another body armor. Oh, you make a very good point. What if I leave the chat box open? What if I leave the chat box open, I don't minimize it, and I just put it in the foreground like that? Let me know if it updates then. Let's give that a try. Let's see if it actually updates now that it's not minimized. Kagras, if this works, you are an absolute genius. It should work because I just saw an update. Did that work? Interesting. Waiting for someone to say something in chat. Like and subscribe. Well, my OBS says it's working. Oh, but it's not updating now. It only updates when I'm like... I don't know if it does or not. Just keep playing on for now. Tastes like shit's like, I don't give a I don't care! I don't care! I just want to see content! Don't deny me my content! That only updates when you alt-tab, so consider it a no. Okay. Rip. It doesn't, I'm too smart. Give Kagras some credit, it was a pretty good idea. Okay, fine, we're moving on without it. So, let me review my comp, because like I said, I haven't played in a little while. I got Dragon Warriors, which as I recall were pretty good. This looks like 3 water, 2 wind, lightning, and fire. It looks like this is my farming comp. I'm gonna have to up the ante a little bit, though, if I want to have a chance to win here. Fire, these guys are, of course, void. They don't give a crap. They are null to poison, which means that they're weak against shock? Oh! Well, it doesn't say they're weak against shock. It says they're weak against burn. Their burn is only 20%. So why does it say weak shock if their shock is the same as poison? These guys are thunder, earth, Dark Guardians, or True Earth. What in the heck? Water. Okay, so they just have a wide variety of units. Some fire, some water, void, and earth, and thunder. So, thinking I just use some of my most powerful units and pray to God that I can kill these stupid Shadow Tigers as soon as they spawn. With my upped mana, I might be able to hit them with Giant Fist X, which would cost a lot, but man, it sure would look cool if it killed him instantly. For 5 tech 6, if the Tigers are giving you a hard time, read their damage type and what they deal. I thought I did. They deal poison. Well, they do void damage, so, like, what do you mean, read their damage type? Yeah, Lulan, get into tech. Lulan's gonna be like, allow me to introduce myself. So first and foremost, if you properly read the statement on their stat card, and then he's just gonna go on and on and on. They deal poison damage, so any unit that has immunity poison at the bottom of the card takes less damage at times from the beasts. Kagras, take a PhD in Saga. Take a PhD in Saga. I bet you can put that on your resume. I gotta have a unit that has resist poison. You're so smart. Now I get to go through every single one where I find a unit that resists poison. You know, it'd be cool if there was a little filter up here that's more specific than just filter out the elements. Which units would resist poison? Hold on, I'll figure it out. Angel. Angel Knight. Oh, I was using those last stream. I was like, have I used Angel Knight? Yes, I have. I don't have any units that are resistant to poison. Yeah, this is not looking too good, Bram. I don't want the Lulan tip. Phantom Armor does. Phantom Armor? I don't have you. Isn't Phantom Armor thunder? Immunity, poison. Okay, well, I mean, you right. Thanks. Thanks, guys. What is your cost? You cost 3? Okay. Alright, I have something that can resist the tiger's OP-ness. Alright, the chat's in conflict with itself now, which is pretty funny. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. But yeah, like y'all are saying, just let me figure it out. Be amused at the constant stream of failures. It makes the video more interesting too. These are pretty cool. They just give a nice attack up. Some crystal armor, which gives you a lot of HP. The shield. Water plus 10, and then they get freaking fatality drink. Mana plus 100, which is why they're able to just auto-spawn those tigers off the beginning. Fatality drink seems pretty OP. Okay. I say we give this a try. Just go in with the early Phantom Knight spam and the fist times 10. And let's see, what do we follow that up with? Elf archers and or my water units, which I don't remember what any of the units counter. Water counters fire. They have a lot of water, so why wouldn't I go with fire units instead of water units? It's a great question, Shade. What do I have for fire units? Quite a bit, actually. Anuki, which I remember these guys are actually pretty damn good. Immunity to freeze. Okay, skeleton archers have immunity poison, which could be good against those. Skeleton archers are looking quite interesting. I'm gonna go skeleton archers instead of wizard. And my big water dragon, you can be, well, okay, I want all my fire units to be together. I want them to all be over here. So, what are you gonna be? Another thunder unit, perhaps? So you thunder unit, I guess goblins can be here. And then fire units. I'll keep Nukies and conflicted between Succubus and Mad Bull. I'm gonna go with Succubus because Succubus is pretty good. Let's see how this composition works. I want to see suffering here. You're shortening the amount of content. Tastes like shit sitting there with a bowl of popcorn waiting for me to start raging at the game. No worries, this attempt will fail. I just want to wait and see. Man, I'm glad that my chat has so much faith in me and my abilities. Sure has helped me feel better about myself. Thanks, guys. Now I feel obligated to win first try, even though I'm not going to. Okay, let's get this. Alright. My mana's not regenerating as fast as I want it to. Take the Ultra Fist! I still got popped. What popped me? I knocked him all the way back. Listen, I'm not gonna say... Chat's gonna say, I told you so. I told you so, and I'm gonna be like, okay, you did, but, like, why you gotta be rude for? Alright. Blitz them out. Get out of here, Phantom Armors. You're taking too long. Oh my goodness. Knock these guys back. Get away from me. See, these guys are annoying. I killed them, though. They're dead. Okay. No. This is fine. Now we bring out our fire archers. Up our damage a bit. Now we gotta start building the strong backline. This is it. These witches are the witches water? No, they're not water. I don't know. Yo, these phantom armors are kind of bougie, though. Hold up. Let me try that again. Skeleton archers, I'm expecting great things from you. Just like how I'm expecting great things from these phantom armors. Is it cut at the bottom? I'll adjust it afterwards. Stop what you're doing and fix chat now. Absolutely not. What's wrong with chat? It's not there anymore. Can you not see the units at the bottom? Yikes. Hold up. Yo, hold up. Gotta fix that real quick. How do I fix that again? Oh, I remember how. I gotta bring you back and then... this is hard. I guess I can just move it up. Which will crop the stuff at the top, but the stuff at the top's not as important as the stuff at the bottom. How's that look? Better? Better? You gotta pause the game. No, not the immersion being broken. Even though I think Phantom Armors are a pretty easy solution. Dude, Phantom Armors were the solution, bro. Whoever has mentioned Phantom Armors, thanks. Is there still stuff cut? There, better? It's good enough. Phantom armors, destroy. Destroy your opponent. They weren't ready. They weren't ready for me. I'm overpowered. All it took was one of the worst units in the game from Epic War 4 to come and wreck shit on this poor Phantom Beast Lord. I was looking at the units and someone in chat mentioned that the armors are resistant to poison, which is the type of damage that the Shadow Beasts do, so I'm glad they did that because Mans cannot withstand. I don't accept scrubs. 1 meter seek worthy challenge. I mean, I don't understand why this guy's not just clapping all these units. It should be, but they're not. Oh well, not gonna complain. Get this crap out of my sight. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about right there. What I'm talking about. Got 1 moonstone for that. Which was the common drop, wasn't it? Yeah. Rewards, baby! Let's go. Dark Warrior. What do I get? A Dragon Wing. Joke's on you, I already farmed the crap out of those. It's actually a pretty poor reward. Ba. Quest. Okay. Damn. We're entering chapter 6. We're entering the late game, ladies and gentlemen. We're entering the part of the game where shit gets interesting. Oh god, it's Lumia again, or Lutia. What are those? What's that Filipino dish called? A lupia? The little egg rolls? Yeah, that's what her name reminds me of. Abuses chat cheats. Yes. They have a 100% dodge rate. I don't think they were dodging. They looked like they were taking damage. With window capture instead of display capture. I have window capture for this. It's display capture for the chat because I can't have them both up at the same time. Lumia, what a name. I mean, it's a cool... Lumia? Lutia's a cool name. The beast's death bore a terrible rumble across the country. From its resting spot came forth a portal, emerging what our wizards were detecting for a long while. Lutia storms the portal, and she brings an army from hell with her. Once again, if I could have killed her... Alright, Scorpion, now you need to make a... you need to add another meme of Epic War Saga heroes coming back after a spanking. Somehow stronger than ever. Daily quest, did weeklies reset? Oh, I know what I'm doing tonight. And my daily reward that I forgot to collect, so it's gonna have reset. Feels bad, man. I forgot to collect it. It's all Lulan's fault. Ugh, Lulan. Ugh. Alright, what do we got? What is this unit? What are you? Wow, I didn't know that the members from the Discord server were in the game. That's kind of crazy. RNG extra small? I didn't realize they had an RNG thing on them. Or I guess they do if they're ranged. Does burn damage. Fire. Thunder. Weekly reset. You know what I'm doing tonight. Yeah, getting down and dirty with the weekly reset. Fire, water. It's a random-ass water unit with 2 thunders. Okay, well, I'm not gonna use fire if... Well, I should use water if they're gonna have a bunch of fire. Watch me. I'm got this. I am got this. Protectors... I haven't used Mystics yet. Let's use those, and then let's use, these badass water units. I'm also a member. I never said I wasn't a clown. I'm not gonna deny it. Alright. 4,000 gold per dub. Now, 3 oranges! Man, I just... Uber Witch, 3 oranges? It's over, bro. I can't beat 3 oranges. Neon. Ugh, cringe. Wait, why is this so good? Mana time hero element plus 9, item gold experience plus 6. Why is this so good? How do I get one of these? Give me all of these. Give me 6 of these. I will use all of them. What in the heck? Okay, dude. I'm the circus? Oh, thanks, man. Clown Gaming coming at you. Angel Stone. Don't I need Angel Stone for a crafting recipe? I don't remember off the top of my head. You're hitting me off with a nice, bunch of bullshit. I should have used Giant Fist. I can right now. Get closer and then I'll do it. Like that. The fists aren't as big as they were, which bothers me greatly. Let me try out Mystics. I gotta rage up. Oh, these are thunder units. Oh, very well. I thought they were fire based off of their appearance. We can do that. That actually seemed to be very effective. Hey, these guys resist poison. I'm sorry, witches. It appears that you've come to the wrong place. Ow! But double tornadoes always gonna be funsies. Alright, let me try to hit him with this. Ow! Popo, get away! It's not worth it, Popo. Alright, Lutia's army is actually quite strong, but Phantom Armors are OP as always. Double Tornado means I'm gonna have to resort to ranged units, which I do happen to have a few. I'm gonna go ahead and just get some ranged unit spam out now, because the Double Tornadoes are gonna kill every single melee unit that goes even relatively close. Okay, but if Lutia wants to face the wrong way, I mean... Oh god, the clowns. The clowns are here. Goddamn if you're not the most entertaining circus. Thanks, man. As I wipe out half the Discord. Stop it! They're blowing me up! What the heck? Alright, 5. Mystics, get out here. I've never used you before, but I have faith in you. I've chosen you over protectors, so don't disappoint me. I should save up 5 and get the badass warriors out here. Oh, those are the Mystics. Those are the Mystics? Alright, we're saving a mana to get the big guys out here. The big guys are going to be the key to victory, I think. I don't know why I honestly don't know why I'm doing this, because, yeah, aren't they all just going to die to the tornado spell anyway? I mean, maybe it was a short-sighted mistake, but, yeah. Lutia's not even hurt. That whole push, and she's not even damaged. Shade with tornado, shade with double tornado. I mean, the tornado's annoying, but it's not game-breaking like it was in Zerny's mod. In Zerny's mod, that shit was, like, breaking the game. Shit ton of water units. I don't remember the counter to water off the top of my head, but we're gonna go with Warg Riders because they kind of fast. Rage up with some Archeronis. Ah, my 5 mana units dying like plebs because I made a very bad decision in using them. Ah! Okay, can my Elven Archers, like, do their job? Elven Archers, can you please do your job? I'm gonna save up and get some Phantom Armors. I think Phantom Armors are... they're expensive, but I think they're pretty good. Alright, as long as my Archers stay out of their LOS, I should be able to maintain them long enough to actually deal some significant damage. I just gotta get rid of this front layer of witches, which shouldn't be too hard. But as you can see, they're getting aggressive again. But man, did I build up a nest egg of archers. Ah! Please stop. Why are these units so tanky? They're just like eating damage, man. Crap. Like, my archers used to just melt units, and now they're just kind of bad. I need water units to kill the stupid clowns. This is not easy. I'm gonna lose everything, bro. Every piece of advantage I had is gone. And it's all chat's fault. Believe it or not, Mystics would probably be the best unit here, even though I'm getting my ass beat by them. Maybe I should just go and use them. Interestingly enough, hold on, let me go forward and let me cast that. That should maybe reach. If anything, the very outwardmost meteor would reach. Yeah, right in the face. That actually worked really well. Holy crap. Very good. Okay. Let's do that and that. What if I just... Goblins. Goblins for the sneaky little assassination. It's an assassination attempt on the life of their witches. The clowns are usable. I mean, they don't seem like a joke unit like one would expect them to be. They're actually kind of kicking my ass. For all intents and purposes, they're actually kind of whooping my ass. Epic War 5 levels are good. I mean, she's withstanding. I just gotta keep... The closer my archers get to her side of the map, the more likely... Also, rip to that one archer that's underneath her right now. More likely I'm gonna be able to just wash her if I can get closer. Hold on, I can get halfway across the map now and drop meteors, which is pretty good. And then War Grader? I don't know, maybe I'm just spamming units for the sake of spamming units now, but... Nice! Drop meteor right on top of Lutia and her stupid army. It's the worst whenever her ranged units hide behind her, and I basically can't do anything. Alright, War Graders are gonna get through and actually start dishing out some decent damage. Double up their attack. Like that. Alright, there she goes. No? Not yet? Very well. Do I need to drop another set of rocks on you? Is that what you would like? There we go. Why does the first one have to go backwards like that? I want all of them to go really far forward, like the ones that are right now. Very well. There we go. Ugh! A well-earned victory. I didn't even get anything for it. Upgraded phantoms? Is this not the phantoms? How many times do I have to kill you, old man? Ludia's defeat was not long-lived. Seconds after her blood spilled on the earth, Jack reached out from the portal. A sadistic look on his face gives no question as to what he intends to do. Well, clearly beat my ass, or attempt to, but, like, if this is going to be like the 10 other times I've already faced him, this is going to be a wash. What's the next level for... I have a lot of money. I should be buying some of the better units now and trying to implement them. For example, I could buy White Tiger and actually start using White Tiger. Which I'm going to do because White Tiger's OP. This is it! Level 5 is the max level? Holy shit. Okay, that's good to know. Sadistic look on his face, has a gas mask. Tell me that doesn't look like Lasmon. I know Lasmon's not in the chat, but like, to people who have seen what he looks like, tell me that doesn't look like Lasmon. I know someone is at least, one person, I know Zerny at least has probably seen what he looks like. Tell me it doesn't look like him. Tell me there's no resemblance. Tell me I'm crazy. Jack is like Arnold. Once defeated, he will be back. I mean, I respect the hustle. Hates me so much, even though he's been terrible the entire time. So level 5 is the max level for the temples. It is not the max level for other stuffs. I'm crazy. Yeah, maybe the solution is that I'm just out of my mind. Someone told me water has the best stuff, but there's only one last upgrade for water, and then I'm done with that too. Yeah, this is it. 666,000 for Reapers? They cost 8. I get 1. Oh, that's Epic War 5. That's the Epic War 5 death unit. Interesting. I might actually be this is basically the equivalent of a Titan unit. Okay. Or I could even save up and get Turdzilla, OP-ass unit. I fought against this unit a long time ago, and it was terrible. But no matter. Also, Cursed Pirate. Oh, RNG doesn't stand for... That doesn't stand for, like, random number generator. That's range. And the S must mean small range. Okay, well, y'all can laugh at my stupidity. Pantolion isn't human. I don't know who said that, but Pantolion is ascended into the realm of gods. Cyclops? Which one's the Cyclops? I haven't seen Cyclops yet. Level 2 Earth. I need to upgrade this. See what... Oh, come on. 400 gems for the catapult. I can make Beast Riders, I think. Right? I remember... No, I need the Beast Riders and 50 iron ore and $1.2 million, and I can make Beast Knights, which have some pretty nutty stats as opposed to their counterparts. See, these are the type of things I want to save up gems for. Stuff like this that I can then upgrade using gold to make even better. I feel like that's a better deal. But if I'm being completely real with you, I'm not actually sure what to spend my gems on next. I could get a new hero, lol. I gotta pay gems for Rhino. Let me upgrade this, see what my new hero options are. Hey, isn't this Seraphil? Jasmine Timberlake, Elephant Lady. What type of name is Jasmine Timberlake? Imagine walking into battle. I announce thyself to thee, leader of this magnificent army, the one and only Jasmine Timberlake. You'll kill the enemy from laughing at them. Lutia costs 600 gems. I like her, though. Lutia is probably one of my favorite characters. Popo's back getting sunscreen attached. You bought the catapult with your money? It says Elephant Lady. No, info says Elephant Lady. She's also wind, which makes me want to save up money and buy her. You know what, Scorpion? I'm saving up $250,000 and buying Jasmine Timberlake. For the simple reason that she's a wind hero, thereby making her good with my wind-heavy comps that I like so much. People were yelling Joey with this. It's this guy. Why do I want Joey? He's expensive. What you want me to get Joey? Joey the Skull Splitter. But if I get Joey, it's going to take me longer to get Elephant Lady. It's going to take me longer. It's freaking Joey. Get Orc Bombers. Such a worthy purchase. I feel like that's a meme. I feel like Orc Bombers are terrible. They've been terrible in every other game. Cyclops is in the Earth Temple. I had a feeling because it's the only one I don't have upgraded very well. 30,000 to upgrade, though. Tastes Like Shit seems so adamant on getting Joey, so... Wait, isn't Joey Earth, or you... Yeah, you are Earth. Destroyer hero. But Joey has nothing but melee stuff, and I don't like being proactive with my hero. Cyclops is in Earth Temple. This is the coolest Joey there is. Yeah, you've been vetoed. I'm not getting Joey. I've decided I'm getting Elephant Lady. Scorpion has won this fight. You can increase Orc Bomber's HP with the Fire Plus stat. Are they oh, they are fire. They're also expensive, bro. Their attack is not bad. You get 25 of them? What the hell? And then I can up them with... I can up him with the fire up stats? Huh. I mean, 25 of them is pretty nuts, actually. What I'm also really interested in is Beast Riders, because they're affordable. Upgrade them to a very powerful... Upgrade them to a very powerful Beast Knight. I need 50... 50 iron ores, but hopefully I'll find a way to streamline that. I could actually get this right now. What is this? Templar Knights. By sacrificing my Elite Knights, I can obtain some Templar Knights. With decent stats, actually. That's a lot of HP for a unit that costs 2 mana. I mean, they're here. Let me go back and repurchase... Where in the hell are you at? Oh, there you are. Earth units. I can also get gorillas? Gorillas! I don't know. I don't want to spend too much money because I want to save up and get Jasmine Timberlake. That defense, though. Now, Lulan's trying to take me askew by getting me to buy Orc Bombers. I'm not going to buy Joey, at least not now. Although I'm tempted, because I do have the money for him. But, I have to have willpower. The most defense stat? I did realize they're kind of immune to everything, but I mean, that makes sense, because you don't want... They cost 600 gems, so they better be freaking good. 2 mana worth of Templar Knights. I'm never going to stop referencing my slander videos. 2 mana. Was there something about Templar Knights? I got another reward. Good collector. Thanks. Ooh, what is that? Holy shit, shield. What are you? Disgusting. It's disgusting, that's what it is. What the heck is this? That has to be crafting material. There's no way it's that bad. I have to be able to use it to craft something else. I still want to find a level that gives me Fortune Ring as a drop so I can start making these things. These things are pretty sick. How do I make that God Staff that Lutia had? That's what I want to know. You think if I upgrade this blacksmith it'll tell me? What is this? Epic Shield. Okay. Crescent Moons. I have a Moonstone, okay. I need Moonstones and somebody's trinket. Wait, I have one of these? Lucky Charms? I don't remember buying a Lucky Charm. And a bunch of those to get Valkyrie Magic Shield. Not bad, actually. The defense is nice on that one. Oh, so much shit to make. Oh, look, now I have a crafting recipe for Platinum Ore, even though I have a level that gives me a upwards of 40% chance of getting it per drop. You would need to pay for a castle upgrade additionally to 250. You have found it, you just don't remember it. Fortune Ring drops him 2 tack 3? Does it actually? Well, I didn't know that. I gotta go through all the levels and see if I overlooked anything, because that's... Thanks. Thanks. Alright, so do we go into Killer Robo? I think we go into Killer Robo. He's a mystery unit. Shadow Goblins. Oh god, there's Inferno. Why is he named Flame Devil? Oh, I hate the name changes so much. Charge? What does that mean? He's got Phantom Beasts, Phantom Armors. Damn, he actually has a pretty loaded comp. There's a nice variety of units, so I actually don't really... Damn, okay. I guess I'll just go into it like this. I'm kind of worried, though. He's also got max skills? What are these? Plasma, so look at the attack. Thunder plus 20. Thunder plus 20. That's not poggers at all. How do I get some of these items, bro? I want these items. Fire. I'm kind of worried about the fire. Lulan, what's the difference between fire and true fire? Shadow Goblins insta one-shot everything, so make sure they don't spawn. Well, they cost 1. But they do have HP, and it's not very high. Lulan, what's the difference between fire and true fire? I would like to know. I guess I'll just go into this. I'm probably gonna die. Robojack, you kind of got beefed up, I'm not gonna lie. Well, you told me to make sure these didn't spawn, and I did the exact opposite of what you told me to do. This is my last stand! Please tell me they're dead. Ah, they are! I get fucked! Robojack came in like, I finally won! And then I landed on my feet and I was like, bah! And then he was like, ugh. That was like an anime fight, bro. That was like an anime fight! True Fire does super bonus to wind. They just do less damage to everything else like it was weak to. However, True Fire receive damage from enemies just like normal fire. Okay, so it's just bonus element. Tell me in chat, tell me that wasn't the most amazing fight you ever saw. That fight was sick. That fight was awesome. That was like an anime fight. Yeah. When all hope seemed lost, I activated my secret power and I sat upon those goblins, crushing their hopes right out of the game. Nice. Hey, look, Elephant Lady making her first appearance in this game. Weeks pass, the portal remains open. Just close the fucking portal! What did you expect from last one? And the last one walked up and just took all those arrows to the face. The portal remains open, but nothing has come from it. From the North Territories, armies gather feverish. An abrasive, an Arabian seer, Arabian Nights. I'm gonna bust out a song and dance if you don't stop. An Arabian. So are you just confirming the fact that Arabs exist in the Epic War? We have 4 different factions in Epic War. We have the Orcs, the Elves, the Humans, and the Arabs. Oh god, I'm gonna get cancelled. Stop it, Saga. Stop it. Popo got shanked. Jack got turned into a pin. Cause that was like anime as fuck. I liked that fight. Jasmine the Protector charges into... Oh, you gotta say Jasmine's last name. It's not the same if you don't say Jasmine's last name. Charges into the cursed land to destroy all. She has mistaken you and your army to be of the damned. I get a 30% chance to get a shark fin soup? Why is there a question mark? I don't remember it having a question mark at the end of it. Also have dogs. Well, if it's a spoiler, I'm probably going to forget. Don't forget the 5th race, the Lasmalanians. The Lasmalanians. Are you strong, Seraphil? Jasmine Timberlake. Yeah, see, if you just come in yelling, I, Jasmine, have come to destroy you, it definitely has a better ring to it than, I, Jasmine Timberlake, have come to destroy you. Tornadoes. Ice Blast. I thought this unit's name was Seraphil, which is the name of an angel? I'd have never read the Bible, but I know that name comes from the Bible. You have reasonable items? Actually, I remember seeing this. I remember there's a way for me to get this, so... I say a reasonable item is an item that I can get. Koteka? Wow, mana plus 30? Oh, I remember I can also get this. Okay, you've got everything that I could ever use. And you also only have 1 unit I've never seen before. Boomerang Man. Oh, fuck. Boomerang Man's here. Steal my girl. Shirley, hi! Boomerang Man is here! Hi. Hiding! Lock the doors! Get a knife. Be careful. Boomerang Man's here to steal you. Seraphil is a Booba Angelo. Makes sense. Dark Guardian, True Earth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I don't want to see this unit. That unit has buffed up stats for 3 mana cost. But they're slow. Lake... Jazz Mine, a lake full of timbers. See? Exactly. She's on an elephant?! I have to have her. Give her to me. Okay, is this just succubus? Because my archers are gonna kill them all, so that's cool. Oh, they're bringing out their own wind units. Well, joke's on you. That was only a precursor for the surprise attack. Meteor Storm followed by Phantom Armors. You bet you didn't see that one coming. Oh, that last meteor just barely clipping them. Damage up. War Graders. Help them out. Wind versus wind. Who shall win? Who shall win? See what I did there? See what I did there? Alright, Jasmine Timberlake, I'm closing the gap on you. Me and my slow frame rate. Why is the frame rate so slow all of a sudden? Alright, just gotta get close enough to drop Meteor. And that should be good. Jasmine, I'm not gonna lie, you didn't really put up as much of a fight as I hoped you would, considering you're the next hero I want. Ah! Tornado! That's only single tornado, though. GG. Rest in peace. Oh, that's why she's called Elephant Lady, because she's on an elephant. Wow. What? He one-shots everything? Well, I didn't get one-shot. Is True Earth actually Mother Nature or just the core of the Earth itself? I think it's your mom. It's probably just some living rocks, unlike monkeys who can use rocks so they are rocks. A rocks without a K. Hopefully just rocks. Possibly your mom. Ooh, new hero, Queen of the Sky. Who are you with your little visor? The portal turns a vicious dark blue and violently burns as an angel who identifies herself as Frey emerges from it. The land has been corrupted too far, and so with our grace we will eradicate it all. The dark energy in her core worries us, for she is indeed a Valkyrie, but her mind is not hers. I mean, that's actually really interesting lore, if only to fit in with everything else. I actually kind of like... this is probably my favorite lore bit out of any other lore bit I've read thus far. Have I beaten any quests? I have. Okay. It is getting late for me. I'm probably gonna end this stream sooner rather than later. I've done plenty. Yeah, I mean, save up 250 mana. Get Jasmine Timberlake because she's wind, and I love wind. And we'll see what happens from there. Valkyrie, so yeah, I mean, she's an Amazon warrior, basically. An Amazon warrior with her visor. Last one's gonna watch the stream and punch a hole through his monitor upon hearing me say that. Yes, shit, I couldn't get the chat to work. I was like super hyped about that working, and then it just turns out that I'm just not good enough, so rip. Do I try to beat you and then end stream? That sounds like what I'm gonna do. Shit, I'm beating everything else. Hey, this unit costs gems. Fairies. Man! See, this is a unit I wish I had. This unit looks really good. Look at that attack! And she's ranged? Man. Pegasus Knights are thunder. Looks like a fire, double wind, thunder, earth. You're water and water. God, these varietied comps. What are these weapons? I've seen this one before. Yeah. That's a freaking powerful-ass weapon. And then there is Cosmic Blade. It feels like it was made for something with more fingers than you. Why? You're just wrapping your hand around the hilt of the blade. What would having more fingers do? Is it just because the hilt is bigger? Water plus 20. Ooh. Definitely looking forward to getting that if I can. Epic armor. As well as the armor you need but may not deserve. Okay. I think I'm okay. The last one hath appeared! Everybody hide! Alright guys, thank you all for coming out. This is Mishavis99, super fun stream, and I will see all of you in the next one. Imagine I ended the stream to commit to the bit. Perfect timing for the funny. Nah, I gotta treat Laswin. Laswin, go back and watch the VOD, and watch the epic anime fight I just had. It was actually the most epic anime fight against you! I was fighting against you! And it was like the most epic fight ever. I came so now the fun can stop. Lasman, you said that as if my streams are fun. Alright, Laz, watch my skills unravel. Oh, crap. Wait, why did I spawn archers? They weren't prepared for this? I said, Lasman, watch my skills as I proceeded to get murked. What unit was that? Was it this unit? Ninja Assassins? Fuck. Wait, was that Queen Etheria? It is Queen Etheria. I didn't even realize. Yo, hold up. Give me a freaking minute, okay? Give me 1 minute. Ninja Assassins. So I need protectors. Christ almighty, have mercy on my soul. Oh, fuck off. That ground pound is actually such an insanely good attack. Ah! Don't hit me, Tornado, please! No! He killed all my units! No, Popo, please! Popo! No, I should have ended stream when I had the chance. Last but no! I'm sorry, I thought I was better. Ah! I'm so embarrassed. My pride is gone. Sharks. I guess. Also, I'm not using you, so I'll use wizards instead. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I was good at the game. I thought I was better than that. The curse of the melons have infected my... Yeah, Laswin has consumed my soul. I'm just unable to properly perform now under pressure. Alright, fist, 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 fist. Fist. That actually worked, wow. Hey, can you stop? Can you fuck off? Okay. Leave it to the sharks to come and carry me. Ow. 3, and then let's get some archers in the game. Archers for a good bit of substance. These sharks aren't going to hold out forever against these witches. And god, are they spawning a lot of them. What counters water? Thunder! Thunder counters water. Thunder does. I think I'm right. I think it is thunder. Which means my epic thunder unit gets to enter the game. Not sure who would win here. My archers or their witches, but I'm going to lean towards their witches because they are beating my cheeks. Hold on, let me get close enough to use this. I got a stagger step, otherwise it makes my game lag too much. Fuck, here comes another wave of those units that got clapped. I don't know why I freaked out for. Should have been patient. Alright, I got her backed up. Oh, my tornado. Take that, and let's spawn... Let us spawn another one of you into the game. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, that was my meteor shower. That meteor storm is probably my best spell other than rage. Warg Riders. Warg Riders? Okay, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to beat them. I thought they were going to counter me. Oh, they did kill most of my phantom armors, though. That's not good. I can go halfway across the map and cast this now. There we go. Drop that right on top of the Warg Rider. What a epic value. When you know what's not epic value? My phantom armors. They're not epic value. Okay, if they're just going to spawn Warg Riders, I need the counter... Hold on. I need the counter to wind. Counter to wind is... Earth? No, wind counters earth. Fire counters wind. I don't have any fire. Crap. Okay, I can ground pound these. Ground pound that. I don't have any fire to counter the wind. I can do... Crap. I can do protectors? Protectors are probably my best bet. Unpause. Ground pound. I died? No fucking shot, bro. Chat, please. Chat, please. Don't look at me like this. Okay. I need fire units to deal with the Warg Raiders. That of which I think Skelly Archers and Madpool's probably, honestly. Popo clapped himself. He literally jumped in the air, landed, and he just landed wrong, and he just, like, twisted his spine, and then he died. We're just gonna say that. It was a... he decided he didn't want to live in the same world where Lasmalin was watching him. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. I can pause buffer to freaking... to get my bearings. I can do a fist real quick, the fist. I recall that fist hitting more units last time. Elven Archer. Ay. Alright, they've got the witches. The witches are... I'm just gonna start abusing the pause. Witches are water, so they're gonna counter fire, so I'm not using fire while the witches are active. What counters water? Thunder counters water, doesn't it? Fuck, I'm trying to memorize the thing and it's hard. You know what else counters water? Meteorite storm does. Get closer. There we go. Another Elven Archer. We're gonna build up slowly. That should wipe out that entire little army. Good. Boop. Okay. Run up. Oh no! Warg Riders are here. Okay, Warg Riders are here. Now I get to catch them off guard with the Skeleton Archers. Skeleton Archers are the key to everything with some Mad Bulls to help cover my grounds. I'm gonna fist them. Fist! Back up! Back up, the heathens! It's okay, I've got the comp necessary to beat these Warg Riders. Much better. Much better. Right? Why am I losing? Oh, okay. Oh god, they're not relenting on the Warg Raiders at all. Skeleton Archers doing their job. Let's go. Okay. They had me pushed back, but I'm gonna get aggressive again. Meteor Storm... Rage. No, I did not mean to do that. That actually kind of worked, though. Skeleton archers, get out here. Alright, that just leaves Frey. Okay. That just leaves Frey and the last of the Ward Raiders, which I'm just going to hard counter. Firestorm with Mad Bulls. Okay. There she goes. There she goes. Ah, crap. She's not going to go down easy, though. But these guys will. Okay, I'm pretty sure she's dead to range damage. Yeah, certainly dead to range damage. Nice. Ah, get wrecked, Theria. If I had Joey right now, I don't want to hear it. I'd beat it. I didn't need Joey. I would be poor. Poor and satisfied. If I had Orc Bombers right now. Freaking Lulan and his Orc Bomber fetish. Orc Bomber's the best unit in the game. I leveled up from that. Let's go. Alright, tell me I'm not the goddest god gamer that ever god gamed. Instant noodles? Damn, I actually kind of want to go make some instant noodles right now. Y'all want to see some Japanese instant noodles? Japan has like the best instant noodles. Check this out. Not only do they have the best ramen, they have the best cup noodles as well. Watch this shit. Full face cam, baby. Oh, what's that black bar on the side? I don't know. Look at this one. Look at this one. Mmm. I can't read any of the stuff on it, but damn, it looks good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. Instant ramen just walks off screen. God gamed a couple times in a row, but still a god gamer. I retain my god gamer status. This is one of my favorite ones. You can just tell that by the detail on it. Pretty good, pretty good. You won't find these on the shelves in the States. These are really good. And then... Ooh, this one's spicy. Well, no, it's not spicy. No, it is spicy. This one's for Shirley. She likes spicy stuff. I'm not really big on the spicy stuff. And these are literally like a couple. They used to have one. They don't sell it anymore. And it was like this garlic cup instant noodles. It was like really creamy garlic noodles. And man, it made my breath smell bad. But holy shit, it tasted good. Looks like edible death. It looks like tastiness. Looks like the perfect thing to eat when you're fucking getting drunk. Epic War Saga always makes me hungry. Yeah, maybe. Why is this screen cropped like this? Can I just... I mean, if it works. If I go back to Saga Cam, is it gonna be cropped? No, it's not. Become a Japanese food reviewer. I'm gonna be one of those people that like walk into ramen shops only to like take a couple of bites of the ramen and leave and not say a word. Trying out ramen in Japan, and it's just me freaking insulting all of these ramen owners. I might be an elephant fan too, because that unit looks like a lot of fun. A steak cook guide? I actually can cook a pretty mean steak, but it's not hard to cook steak, so. If I go back to this unit, this is probably the best hero thus far. I actually quite liked her. But she seems like the kind of hero that costs gems, so... How Japanese is Shade 99. His home itself is the equivalent to the forehead zoom in anime. Huh? Dragon steak cooking guide? Well, I gotta get a dragon first. And unless someone's willing to send me some steak, I mean... Send me the dragon steak, and... I've been watching, just not commenting. Zerny, how many times have you laughed at my jokes thus far, be honest? And why is it 0? Japanese alcohol. This is apple. It tastes just like apple juice. Like, it's literally apple juice, but it's 6%. Which is more alcohol than your standard bottle of beer. It's what civilized folk drink. It's really good. AI cannot proceed humor well. AI refuses bad humor. 6% apple juice. 6% apple juice, 94% alcohol. It tastes like juice, guys. As like you can very visibly see my eyes like starting to like droop more. My face gets all red and flushed. It's just 6% alcohol. Bro, no shit. No shit. The other night, whenever I went off stream, and then they were like, drink responsibly, bro. I did not drink responsibly. I fucking woke up at like 3 a.m. sitting on the toilet, and I woke up on the toilet and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I gotta get up and go lay down, but I tried to get up, but my legs were like out cold. Like my legs were like so asleep that they hurt. And I was like, I was still drunk, so I was like, if I try to stand up right now, I'm just gonna fall. And I was like, am I gonna have to do like an army crawl to the couch so I can go to sleep? And I was like, okay, no, it's fine. I'll be fine. I just gotta like stretch my legs, wake them up, and then after like 10 minutes of like stretching my legs, I finally tried to stand, and it was like the most painful thing I've ever done. And I went and laid down, and I was laying down, and I started watching a BTD6 video on my phone, and I was just laying there like, what am I doing with my life, bro? So that's gotta be... Imagine I was like just unconscious on the toilet, and like Shirley gets up in the middle of the night to come pee, and she opens the door, and I'm just... That's embarrassing just to think about. Yeah, we watched that slander video, and Lasman, no shit, was like, sorry, got something in my throat. Basically, Lasmalin. It's like, we get it. We're not funny people, Lasmalin, but Laz, you gotta go back and watch the episode, or watch the fight against you. A god gamer doesn't care about his current physical and mental well-being. All that matters is the grind. Which is what I'm gonna do after I end stream. I'm gonna grind the XP. I need 50 iron ores, so you can imagine where I'm gonna be. At whichever mission gives me iron. One of these missions does. You give me iron. I gotta start farming this level. This level was hard, though. Maybe there's an easier one? I think there is an easier one in this one. Yeah, this level. I've already mastered this level. With the 40% iron ore. Even bigger chances if I put all my loot gear on. Yeah, so I said this at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to stream Saga and then download the VOD and then make videos from the VODs. I think that's better than my current setup of making... Because there was the conflict of how do you properly record Saga, and that was a question I did put a lot of thought into. And I actually think this is quite better. I wish there was a better way to get chat up on screen. That would make it even more better, but I would need a second monitor for that, I think. That of which I do not have, because I'm not that much of a god gamer. Bro, I need to get like 6 monitors and be like, I'm basically a 911 operator. But this is necessary in order for efficient grind. 6 monitors just so I can grind iron ore from this level. Oh, alright. I've done enough shitty jokes and rambling. I'm getting to a point where the content's not going to be funny anymore. So I think I'm going to let you guys go for the night. Thank you all for coming out. It always makes me happy to see people from the community being active and interacting with each other. And I appreciate that y'all like my content. That's not 911 operators. Oof. Can afford 6 monitors with 6 different Saga versions running. Freedom. Lulan, why you gotta insult me like that? Freedom? You could have left whenever you wanted. It's not like the Epic War team that are locked in Laz's basement. Do we like your content, though? Probably not. Y'all are just good actors and actresses. Okay, I'll stop. It's good. No, Scorpion, I know you're joking. I'm not gonna get upsetty spaghetti. I'm in the Navy, bro. You know what type of fucking abuse I deal with on a day-to-day basis. Alright, anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming out. Once again, I feel like a tape recorder because of how much I say it, but I genuinely do appreciate the support. And I'll see all of you in either the next video or the next live stream, whichever comes first. Peace out.